So hope you all are fine. Okay, so from today onwards, we are going to start a new series for the lectures of Standard 11th, right? Now from Standard 11th, we are going to cover first of all unit number 5, which is from your textbook, is human physiology. Okay, so in this human physiology, there are total 7 chapters, including the first is digestion and absorption, in which we are going to learn about the digestive system of our body, right? Then the second, breathing and the exchange of gases, in which we are going to study the respiratory system and its function, okay? Then the third, body fluids and circulation, in which we are going to study about the blood and its circulation, okay? Then the fourth is excretory products and their elimination. So obviously here we are going to study the excretory system of our body. Then next, fifth, locomotion and movement. So as you all know, by which we can do the movement, so it is only possible because of the muscles, and with the help of muscles, bones can do their work, right? So here we are going to study the skeletal system and about the muscles, okay? Then next, sixth chapter is neural control and coordination. So here we are going to learn about the nervous system of our body, in which mainly we are going to cover the brain and the spinal cord. And then the last, seventh, is chemical coordination and the integration. So here the chemical coordination, it means here we are going to learn about the enzymes and hormones, how they work in our body and how they carry out the different functions. Clear? So this is how we are going to cover 7 chapters under the unit of human physiology. So from the chapter number 16 to 22. Okay. Now these chapters are of 11th standard, but as you are going to further appear different competitive exam after your 12th grade board exam, which are like NEET, then good set, then AIMS. According to that, we are going to cover these chapters obviously from your NCERT syllabus, as well as with that we are going to cover same topic but with extra in detailed topics also, so you can clearly understand about the concept of this kind of chapters, and in which we are going to learn about some extra knowledge which are present in the competitive exam based syllabus, okay? So in which we are going to do NCERT, then good set, and then most important NEET. Okay? So for this two exams in one, obviously your textbook's topic. So likewise we are going to cover each and every topic in each and every chapter. So it is not about only 11th standard concept here, but here we are going to learn about the detailing of these chapters also. So it means 12th grade students and Jobi, which are now going to appear good set and NEET. For them also we are going to cover few points regarding these chapters. Clear? So this is all about the introduction part. We are going to start with the chapter number 3, body fluids and circulation, in which we are going to learn about the blood and circulation. Okay. So next we are going to learn about circulation. Okay students, so let's start with the chapter number 18, and the third chapter of your human physiology unit is body fluids and circulation. Okay, so in which we are going to discuss about the blood and its circulation and the organs which are related to the blood circulation, जैसे कि heart, right? Okay, so let's start with this blood. So now in the blood there is mainly 3 components present. One is fluid matrix, second is plasma, and the third one is formed elements. Okay, now fluid matrix is simply H2O, we can say, normal water, right? Then now in this case of plasma, It is a viscous fluid of pale yellow color. Why it is a viscous fluid? Because in which many components, many minerals, etc. things are present in that. So that is why it is a pale yellow color or straw color we can say, and it consists many elements. We are going to discuss now. But before this, the third thing which is present in the blood is formed elements. Formed elements means cells. Okay. Now let's discuss first of all plasma. We are not going to discuss this fluid matrix because in this only fluid is present. It means normal H2O water is present. So here no need to discuss about this water anything. But next we are going to discuss plasma in detail. Okay. So it is a pale yellow color viscous material. Next point. It is a 55% of blood. So if we consider blood 100%, then in which almost 55% of blood is plasma and rest 45% is formed elements, it means cells. Okay. So please do remember these ratios for your competitive exams because these are going to be very useful in your theoretical exam as well as your competitive exam. So, okay, next, in this plasma there is 90 to 92% water is present and the rest 6 to 8% is proteins are present. Now proteins are of mainly three types: albumin, and globulins, and then the third fibrinogen. Okay, so these are the main three proteins which are present. Now what are the functions of this protein? So the albumin is play role in the osmosis. Okay, so you all know osmosis process क्या होती है? So this osmosis process is the balance of the water between the cell inner side and the outer side. It means inside the cell and the outer side of the cell, the water balance is called actually osmosis. This is a whole process, but here we are not going to discuss this in detail. But you need to remember just that albumin protein is responsible to maintain the osmosis in the cell. Clear? Okay. Then next, globulin and fibrinogen. So again, globulin protein is responsible in the immune system. It means our defense mechanism of our body. So, which is the immune system. So, globulin plays role in that. And then the fibrinogen, which plays role in the coagulation, or we can say clotting of blood. So it plays roles in the coagulation and clotting of the blood. Now what is this? So when we have any cut on our body, like for example on the palm, if we got any cut, then obviously blood starts coming out, right? But after some time, it is automatically going to clot. So how this is possible? Because if it is not clot, then the continuous blood loss will take place, and due to that our body will get less blood and the more blood will go out from the body. Right? So this will not happen. That is why this coagulation process naturally present in our body. And who plays the best role in that? So this protein, fibrinogen protein, plays role in the coagulation, or we can say clotting of the blood. Okay, so these three are the proteins which are present in the plasma and plasma present in the blood. Next, after these three, some minerals are also present like magnesium ion, chlorine ion, then calcium, sodium, bicarbonate, HCO3 minus. So this kind of minerals are also present in the plasma. Then after this, factors, but in inactive form. Which factors? So in this plasma, the coagulating factors, many factors but in inactive form. Why in inactive form? Because if normally they are in active forms, then they will clot the blood inside our body, right? So if it is not happen, then these factors or coagulating factors, we can say, they are not active form in our body. Okay? So normally when our blood circulation going on, or we can say take place, that time these factors are not in active form. When they will active, so whenever we got any cuts on our body, at that time only and at that place only, they are going to be activated, right? And after the activation, they start clotting the blood at that place. So because of this, blood will not go out frequently, okay, or not in more amount. Clear? So normally in our blood circulation, these factors, coagulating factors, are present in inactive form, okay? And lastly, the blood without this coagulating factors, it is called serum, okay? So ऐसा blood, the blood which is without having coagulating factors. So blood जिसमें coagulating factors present नहीं है, ऐसे blood को हम बोलते हैं serum. Clear? So it is called serum. Blood without coagulating factors present. Clear? So this is about the plasma in the blood. So total blood का जो ratio है उसके 55% क्या है? Plasma. ठीक है? So 55% of blood is plasma. Then after this point, so these are the points which you need to remember for your theoretical purpose in the standard 11th, and for the 12th standard students, you need to remember this for your competitive exam. Okay. Next, we'll talk about the formed elements. So this portion, it means cells जो कि present होते हैं blood में, right? So cells which are present in the blood, which is called formed elements, are 45%. Okay. Now which are these elements? So mainly 3 होते हैं, RBC, WBC and platelets. Red blood cell, white blood cells and platelets. So these are called formed elements. Okay, 45%. So let's discuss this in detail. Now this is over about your plasma of the blood.